This is an introduction to new poker games coming out on the market, brought to you by ShowUsPoker.com and the Poker University. The first game I want to show you is called Panorama Holdem. So let's say you're in a Hold'em game here, and this guy right here, you're in a tournament, he bets $10,000, and this guy right here says, oh, I don't want to call 10,000, so he folds, throws him into the muck. This player doesn't want to play, throws him into the muck. So now we're down to this player right here, and this player says, oh, I don't want to call that bet, so I'm going to fold it. Well, he's going to fold it. What would you like him to do with this card? You want to throw him right in there into the muck? No. You want to see what the guy has. Panorama Holdem, he's going to go like this. I fold. And then this guy is going to say, okay, I win. That's what I had. And of course, that's what you want to see. What's the guy, what's he have? In Panorama Holdem, you get to see what his cards are. So whoever folds to stop the action in the hand, they flip them up. And whoever's left in the hand, they show. So the winner shows, and the winner's not going to muck the cards, so you get to see if that player bluffed you or not. The next new game I want to show you is called Loose Cannon Holdem, and this is how you play it. This player here bets $20,000 in a tournament, and this player right here says, oh, I don't want to call that bet. So this player throws the cards into the muck, folds. This player right here says, no, I don't want to call that bet. So this player here folds also, throws him into the muck. So the hand is over. This player wins. So, what would you like to see next if you could? Well, would you like to see this right here? How about seeing the flop? Okay. Loose Cannon Holdem, you get to see the flop. Would you like to see anything else? Of course you would. Let's see what the next card would have been. There it is. Oh, and you probably want to see what the river would be too. In Loose Cannon Holdem, you get to see the river too. And here it is. Boom! Now you know what you would have had, and now you know if you made the right decision. Because poker, it's all about information. If you can get the information you're looking for, then you're going to be a better player, and that's how you want it to be. So in Loose Cannon Holdem, this is how it is. The next game I want to show you is called Panorama Omaha, and this is how this new game is played. This player here bets $10,000 in a tournament, and this player right here says, I don't want to call that. So this player mucks. This player here, I don't want to call that bet, too high, mucks also. Into the muck. This player says, oh no, I'm not going to call that bet, I'm going to fold. So, normally right into the muck. But what would you rather the player do? Well, why don't you see what he has? Okay, it's Panorama Omaha. This is what he had. Okay, so this player folded and showed, and this is a player that bet and won the hand, and they go like this, and they show, well, you know, this player here had this one beat, but this player folded and showed, and this player, they get to see that they just bluffed them. So that's how that game is played. The next new game I want to show you is called Loose Cannon Omaha. So let's say they're in a hand and this player bets $20,000 in a tournament, and this player here says, I don't want to call that 20,000, so they throw the cards into the muck. This player here says, I don't want to bet 20,000, throws their cards into the muck. So this player here wins, and there's the flop, but it's Loose Cannon Omaha. So here's the turn, and you also get to see the river. Now you know what you would have had, and you could see how you would have, how the hand would have turned out for you. So that's how that game is played. Here's another new game. It's called Panorama Stud. So let's say you're playing the game, it comes to the end of the hand, and this player here bets 25,000, and it's a tournament, and this player right here says, I don't want to call that. So this player right here will go ahead and muck their cards. And then this player doesn't want to call either. So this player right here says, I'm going to fold. So this is how they fold. I fold. And this player right here says, okay, this is Panorama Stud, so here you go. This player wins, and that's how Panorama Stud is played. And you get to see the person's cards there who folded, and you get to see what the winner had. There's no mucking in Panorama Stud once the action stops in the hand. So that's how you play Panorama Stud. The next new game I want to show you is called Loose Cannon Panorama Holdem, and this is how you play it. Playing in a tournament, this player right here bets $25,000, and this player here says, I don't want to call that, so this player here is going to muck their cards. This player doesn't want to call either, they're going to muck their cards. This player right here says, oh, I'm not calling that bad, I want to fold. So, into the muck? No. They're going to flip them. They fold. There's the cards. This player says, okay, I win the game. This is what I had. And then, what would you like to see next? You'd like to see the community cards. So, this is what happens. Here comes the flop. And then once you see the flop there, oh, let's see what the turn is. Oh, there's the turn. And here comes the river. Rabbit cam all the way. Boom! There you go. And this player here folded, but they would have won the hand. So as you can see, you get to gather all the information that you're looking for. And that's why it's a great game. Alright, now I want to show you Loose Cannon Panorama Omaha. So you're playing in a tournament. This player right here bets 30,000 in a tournament. And this player right here says 30,000. No, I'm not calling that. Folds. This player, not going to call. Mucks them. This player doesn't want to call that either. They're going to muck right into the muck. This player says, nah, I'm not going to call you. So I'm folding. So player folds, exposes the cards. This player says, okay, I win. Here's this player's cards. And then it's Loose Cannon Panorama Omaha. So here comes the flop. Here comes the turn. And here comes the river. There you go. Now you get to see all the cards, the person who folded, the person who won, and every community card out there. So in this game you get to see all the cards, you get to gather all that information. And this game in Panorama Stud High-Low, in Panorama Omaha High-Low, it's all the same philosophy where you get to see the cards. So whether you're playing regular or high-low game, you get to see what's going on. And you can try these games out for free. Just go to showuspoker.com and play them for free. And you know, if you like them, then after you play for free, you can play for real money. You can play in free roll tournaments. You can win prizes. And go to showuspoker.com and check out all these new games.